Man, y'all already know what, man. Y'all see the I'm fucking up right now. First of all, happy Father's Day to everybody that's real fathers out there taking care of the kids, taking care of kids that ain't theirs. Especially shout out to all the black fathers for, you know what I'm saying, being there, dealing with what they got to deal with all over the spectrum, all over the board. I salute y'all that try and, you know, get the evil response. Of course. Yeah, got this boy Lefty out here. It's just a whole lot of shit that's just been going on, especially like with our culture, you know what I'm saying? We always talking about we coming together. But like I said, man, y'all see the title, y'all know what it is. So it's that time again to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell another motherfucking friend. Share, like, and subscribe to this. Don't miss out on this. I mean, it's just a shame. It's a shame how, you know. Man. Blessings, blessings. Happy Father's Day, King. Happy Father's Day, man. You know what it is, man. It's that time again to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell another motherfucking friend. Share, like, and subscribe to this. Don't miss out on this. I had to jump on today, man. I had to, you know, attack the situation because I'm always, you know, people. It look what it is. It looks racist when it is racist. You feel me? That's the let's see. And it is. And a lot of people be like, oh man, you know, you reaching. Yeah, man, I'm finna talk about that right now, man. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, man. And before I really even, you know, talk about it, I wanna first play it. So let me play it real quick for y'all, man. Black dude, I'm gonna be like, what the fuck? I'm finna make other lads go crazy. Here we go, right here. Do you make these? No. Let me ask you this question right now. Yeah. Food, it's crazy, y'all. Like, race is a big deal. Like, honestly, to me, myself, personally, I'm not gonna come home and that's a trip. But you know, basically what he's saying is, you know, he not gonna let his daughter date no blacks. He not gonna date no blacks. But and you know, people always saying, you know, bloggers be reaching and shit. But I want y'all to hear it though. So let me see if I can get it. I'm like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I'm gonna get to it. My shit fucking up right now. I'm gonna make other lads go crazy. BPM, do you make these? No. Let me ask you this question right now. Yeah. Food, it's crazy, dog. Like, race is a big deal. Like honestly, me. I'm a party, so that shit can catch up or something. I think my Wi-Fi or something tripping. And it's crazy. Hey, look, hey, hotel. Remember I was talking about that video took about 5 hours to load that day. You feel me? So it'd be crazy because like I'm telling you, like certain little shit just be happening to where, you know what I'm saying? I get to talking about certain shit, it be going off. But let me see if I can myself personally, I'm not gonna come home or I'm not gonna let my daughter come home with a black dude. Like, why not? And like, this is the thing, like, you know, you're not gonna let your daughter come home with a black dude.
You know what I'm saying? And that's just the way it is.
And like,
for my people, and like I'm sure for black.
I wanted to do let me do this shit one more time, man.
I'm gonna make everybody go crash on the BPM.
But anyway, you know, but I was warning dudes, like, you know, when this dude first came out, you know, I was telling people, you know, he a Swifty Blue, man. Like, this dude is a whole nother Swifty Blue, bro. Like, you know, Swifty Blue was saying the little saying, oh, I'm not gonna sign with blacks and da-da-da-da-da. And I'm telling niggas, like, this nigga a culture vulture. You feel me? Niggas is like, oh, bro, you doing too much. How's he a culture vulture? And this is a prime example of what I mean by motherfuckers just eating off our community. Yeah, like, see, and this is what it comes. I was just talking to my Mexican partner today, right? And I was telling him, like, you know, like certain things in LA is true. You feel what I'm saying? Like, when, you know, like he was speaking about the racism, like, you feel me? It's certain, that's the way they was growing up. Like, we wasn't raised like that. You feel me? Because, you know what I'm saying, our parents and shit, they was raised like not to go over there and fuck with no Mexicans, or fuck with no whites, or fuck with no Puerto Ricans, or fuck with no Dominicans. Like, you stuck with blacks and that was it. And other races, they adapted to the close knit because it wasn't about integration to them back then. It wasn't about integration. If you go back in history, you would see the blacks, the Puerto Ricans, all these people did something and they start being like, oh, I'm gonna go over there, you know, I'm gonna rock with them, I'm gonna rock with that. Certain cultural initiatives, I would call them, certain cultural differences trickle down, whether they like it or not, and don't like blacks. And that's what he's talking about. That's what Gunplay's talking about. And it's like that. And where he from, Baldwin Park, California, it's like that. I worked over there. I was locked up with people from over there. So it's highly racist. But this is the problem that I have with it. The problem I have with it is Mexicans wasn't rapping. Mexicans wasn't wearing gold chains. Mexicans wasn't sagging their pants. Mexicans wasn't flagging the blue rags like that and all. Like, it kind of was, but not really. Mexicans wasn't getting the braids, but you can do all of this. You could want to be black, but not be black. And then you won't let your daughter be what you're trying to be. So for him to say that I'm not going to let my daughter date a black, it's like a slap in the face to the black community. And I'm gonna play it right here though. See if it plays this time.
No, let me ask you this question, yeah, what up? Food is crazy.
You feel me? That's the type of shit a nigga be going on. But you know, he's
racist. Like honestly, me myself personally, I'm not gonna come home and I'm not gonna let my daughter.
He said he's not gonna come home nor let his daughter date a black. Yeah, see, like, and see, this is what is different. See, like Baldwin Park and them type of areas, you feel me? Like, back in the times when I was going to YA, like, they was coming to jail for like racial. When that started to go down, even the Hispanics was kind of like, you feel me? Like, it was a shock. It was a culture shock because these the same niggas, the Mexican nigga, the black nigga, these the same niggas I was just on the street with. Nigga, just a year or two ago, we've been eating out each other, nigga, spreads and shit. You feel me? Nigga, I'm talking about hitting the weed with each other. And now all of a sudden, the call coming up the niggas in jail ain't gotta worry about the car because they in jail, but the car going straight to the streets. Start killing blacks, do this, take over their turf. And that's where nigga Baldwin Park, Avenue 43rd, Cypress, you feel me? That's them type of motherfuckers. You feel me? But also you have to abide by a certain code, not a Mexican code. Like when you start banging the gang and your gang start claiming 13, like it's a pecking order you have to follow. So me, I'll be cool with Serranos, like, but as in trusting them, befriending them, having over my house and shit like that, like hell no. Hell no, because if I offend somebody at the top level and I'm probably speaking the truth, they don't like that, nigga. And if I don't give a fuck, this nigga be watching my kids, nigga. They tell this nigga he gotta kill me, nigga. He gonna have to kill me or they gonna kill him. So ain't nobody trying to die for the next nigga. So what a nigga gonna, you feel me? Blacks, we don't, you feel me? Like, nigga, what you mean? You feel me? Like, we ain't finna be on no shit like that. You feel me? So when it comes to them Serranos, not just that they, you know, they be on that, you know, they be on that racist shit. And you know what I'm saying? Like, back when we was beefing with them and, you know, the East Coasters and Florences was beefing and shit, like the Mexicans came out with a rule saying, it ain't telling if you tell on a black, it's getting your enemy out the way. So they used that against us and sent a gang of our people to jail. A gang of them. You think they coming back and being like, oh man, I lied, man, or you feel me? Or man, you feel me? I didn't mean to do this. I didn't mean to write that statement. I didn't mean to testify against him. Because if a Mexican or Serrano snitch on a black, it ain't snitching. It's getting your enemy out the way. You feel me? And I left my motherfucking scissors over there. Tear this shit. But it's getting your enemies out the way. Which in reality, a lot of niggas don't accept it. You know, they don't allow it in their culture. But that's a part of the game that they utilize that other people don't. How you think these drug cartel people get to where they going? They get to the top head honcho, you feel me, the pinnacle, because they done told on people. You feel me? They ain't got no problem with it. See, certain rules and regulations was put in the game to keep black people still in check. Like, yeah, okay, y'all can have a drug game, but we gonna tell y'all don't snitch. I'm not saying I would, and I'm not saying telling nobody that's out here doing illegal activity to do illegal activity and get caught and tell. I feel I don't give a fuck you right or wrong. You doing illegal activity and you get caught, nigga, it is what it is. Nigga, sit down, sit your ass down, do your time, and nigga, you feel me? You don't. If you don't do that, then I mean, you also know what you got coming, and you really can't blame nobody. You feel me? So, but it is racist out here in LA. But the thing about it is, the reason why I continue to be, you feel what I'm saying, is because of people like, you feel me, this fool Gunplay.
What the fuck?
Why do you think that, like, we always talk about, oh, this dude, they a plant, she a plant. Like, nigga, wasn't no, nigga, that nigga motherfucking Swifty Blue shit trash. This nigga shit trash. Both of these niggas got trash ass music. Why the fuck why are they playing that shit? Why is we knowing about it? Why? It ain't just because certain niggas fuck with them. It's because of what they say. They agenda, how they could still spin it in their favor. Or go in there and, you know, ask this nigga about that. You feel me? Get him to talk about, you know what I'm saying, having a black baby, you know, woo woo. And he's so stupid, he fall for it. He sit up there and say, oh, you know, in LA, you know what I'm saying, woo. See, that's probably what happens where he from, because that's how they get down over there. Like, that's like, they not going for it over there. But in LA, nigga, you could just walk around LA. Nigga, you see Mexicans living with blacks and nigga, all that. My niece, nigga, my nephew, daughter, niggas half Mexican. So it's just like, this nigga is just, you know what I'm saying? Like, even if you did feel like that, nigga, you You misappropriating our culture by saying that, because now you acting just like us, but now you don't want to date us. You doing the same thing the white people do. You doing the same thing. Oh, we'll let you get some money. We'll let you get some money. You know what I'm saying? But you can't come in our stores. We'll let you get some money, but you better not try to buy a baseball team. We'll let you get some money, but you know what I'm saying? We'll let you do this, but you can't do that. What he doing? Oh, y'all can let me use y'all culture, but I ain't having no children with y'all. I ain't, kumbaya with y'all. What the fuck? You a culture vulture then. You an Adam 22. You a DJ Vlad. You a liar Koran. You feel me? Cohen. You just like the rest of the Jews. You just like what the white people do to the blacks. Take all the culture and don't get shit back. Nothing, like how you say. Nah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know if you caught that, but what I was saying was he telling the truth. Like when I was giving that breakdown about, like where he from, the area where he from and shit, it's highly racial over there. It's like historically racial. It's like that if you have people, all one race of people in one area. In one area. You feel me? They gonna have like racial pride. Like whoever come over, they gonna be looking at them funny. And then other people, it's gonna be some type of racist people over there from racial pride. Having racial pride leads to racism and bigotry. So, but what he was saying, that's why I said what he was saying, he was keeping it real, because I guarantee Lefty Gunplay, his grandfather, he went from Mexico to here. Like you see how they treat the black Mexicans in Mexico. So how do you think, like, that's why I was saying also, in that area of Baldwin Park, 43rd Avenue, Cypress Avenues, you would see how much racial murders they committed. So he keeping it real, but that's in his area. Not in, say that for like, you definitely can't say that about LA, Bakersfield, San Bernardino, like where Lefty is from, that nigga's from Baldwin Park. It just happens to be in Los Angeles. Like, that's not one of the gangs that, you feel what I'm saying? But that's one of the racist gangs, because don't nobody fuck with them. That's why don't nobody really know about them niggas. They used to be taggers. They used to be called kings. Yeah, see, like, yeah, and see, like, it's just crazy that he would say that. And this is what I'm saying by stop letting people, eat off our culture like that. Like, okay, bro, like, oh, we was cool, we did features before, but now, nah, nigga, cease and disorder, nigga, you can't continue with my music. Because if you fuck with me, but you can't, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, what you mean? Like, nigga, you feel them, like, you looking at me like, brother, anybody's gonna take that as disrespect, bro. And anybody that is on some shit like, we live in a time to that racist shit now don't really mean that. It don't really mean shit. And then being a Hispanic, an LA Hispanic, and going through the shit that you went through and getting treated by the police, how just as almost as blacks get treated, you would say some shit like that. But I expect that from him because, like you said, Hotep, he a Sereno. He a 13. So what you expect from your mafia? Nigga, if you shortchange the Italian mafia, nigga, you taking a dirt nap. So if I'm fucking with the Sopranos, they 13, I already know, nigga, they highly concentrated racism against blacks. They'll snitch on me. They'll kill me. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like Shady Boy from 18. You feel me? I remember when the nigga got put on. I remember that nigga. I remember everything. Nigga, use that nigga. You feel me? Had that nigga killing niggas, shooting shit up. You feel me? And then when they got rid of him, they didn't want him to do nothing. They didn't want him to tell nobody. Shot that boy in the face with a gauge. You feel me? Yeah, it's a lot of blacks out here that's from Mexican gangs. But you think that nigga homie's finna go to the pen and be like, oh, that's our homie, like, well, like that nigga don't stand on business? Like, nah. You feel me? Like, nah, nigga, it's not finna be like that. Like, niggas be tripping, but it don't even matter the way the nigga said it, though. You feel what I'm saying? Let me know how y'all feel. Yeah, it's a lot of Mexican rappers coming up in LA. It's a lot of them. You feel me? It's a lot of them. And they, they good. You feel me? Like, the nigga Peso, one nigga I respect, Mexican rapper Peso, like, you feel me? Out of LA, young nigga, good rapper, good young rapper nigga, went to prison, and stabbing a nigga in the neck, shoving like a water hose, like, you feel me? Like shoved water down the nigga throat, killed him. That was all because the nigga didn't want to, he didn't want the Mexican mafia in on that nigga business. You feel me? So like, it hit different when you got a cloud over your head. You feel me? Like if somebody in your gang is bent off of racism, like I'm not finna go hang out with no low-level Ku Klux Klan members. The Mexicans could be like, oh, it's not like that, Pharaoh. Check the track record in LA. Mexicans 9-1 been more racist to blacks. Yeah, we used to sock them in the head and all that shit. Like, it's no lie. Knockout Tuesday, knockout Friday, touch your knockout. All that. You feel me? But as times progress, especially in these times, everybody wants the black person. Oh man, chill out, bro. You feel me? You taking it too far. It's always the black man. When the black man gotta say something. When the black man gotta stand up for his own race. You feel what I'm saying? I mean, it's tricky, bro. Like what people don't really get to accept, they say it's unity, but it's Mexican gangs out here that beef with black gangs just because they black. And then they'll go mount up with their enemy and click up, and then they'll start attacking the black gang. But you won't see the blacks get another Mexican go attack another Mexican. You won't see that. So the unity is this bar. Like, you feel me? It got a disparage to it. You feel me? It's uneven because you got it. Like, okay, then it gets involved in the gang shit because, a lot of Mexicans have killed innocent black people. Like, and they did it off the fact that they was black. They didn't know if to kill blacks. And it happens. Right now, it's gonna be the beginning of the summer, so a nigga really don't know. But it been cool. It just all depends on where you live at. Like the east side can be going up. Like the east side of LA, the Mexicans and the blacks over there be going to war. Like real war. Nigga, like, you feel me? Like this west to centrist type shit it's like it's unity, but it's like whatever. You feel me? But blacks always got they they arms open. You feel me, to anybody. But I'm telling people, this is culture vulture. Just like DJ Vlad, like, yes, nigga, you feel what I'm saying? Nigga, what else? Like, nigga, y'all used to call the females hyenas. Now y'all calling them bitches and shit. Like, y'all just use so much shit of the black culture that is crazy. You feel me? But it's cool. It's cool. It's just that certain niggas get it twisted. You feel me? Like they get around people like Lefty and they get cool. You feel me? Oh, this the homie, he cool, he cool. I remember nigga Eddie, no, Ernie. It was my boy Ernie. He was from 18th Street. Nigga ended up living next door to the nigga. Now he knew a nigga gang bang, all that. This is back in the days, you know what I'm saying? Nigga was banging and all that. He knew a nigga banging, nigga was cool with him. He knew my sister and her husband, one of my sisters and her husband was from Blackstone. He knew it. He never said that. All that. Like, you feel me? But this nigga Ernie, he's such a real nigga. He a real nigga. Like, I respect him because if the call comes down, he not gonna let you be nowhere in the vicinity to anything that soon something harmful. So after we got into it with him, my sister, they pulled strap on my sister. My sister tell the nigga, you better use it, nigga, because after they made your gun, they didn't stop making guns. Nigga, my brother on the way. So I ended up pulling up, the niggas like, oh, Pharaoh. Boom. The nigga was like, you good. You feel me? So I start kicking with the nigga more. Nigga, like, the deal was over, you feel me? At the time, you feel what I'm saying? And nigga, you feel me? They gotta start getting they weed from us. I'm like, nigga, what? Like, so nigga, what? There ain't no extortion over here. So, but he wasn't tripping. He was just like, y'all sell y'all weed over here, all that. Just, you feel me? Buy it from us. Like, you feel me? Y'all getting our money, buy the weed from us. So we was like, nigga, no doubt, worked out the situation. The nigga was love. Like, nigga, really, it was so much love to where a nigga was kicking me with him. You feel me? So, drunk with him. This was when a nigga started doing coke. Nigga doing coke with him. You feel me? Nigga, they got this place called the Market. And you can't go in the market unless you buying, nigga, like 50 pounds of weed and like, or 10 birds. Like, you feel me? You can't all that cool with the niggas. Oop. We had a couple of more, like, not big incidents, but some little, you know what I'm saying? It was cool, some little talks, because, you know what I'm saying, about people's, you know, from Blackstones and shit, and, you know, they friends that I know and shit used to come over sometime. Long story short, that was like that shop. So, by this nigga knowing who my family is, you feel me? And this is my family. So, like, he could be a Mexican, you feel me? And do a nigga dirty. Never did a nigga dirty. So, one night, this real quick, y'all. Here I come, flip them over real quick. Yeah, so it was my boy's birthday. So, you know, this time he stayed on Ashcott off Adams. Like, this is like this they turf, part of their turf, right? We at his mom's house. This is how much I fuck with him. Now, mind you, this nigga from 18th Street, nigga, and I done been locked up with some niggas from 18 that was super racial. I'm talking about Batman shit racial, right? I'm talking about, nigga, we getting into it and all that racial. So, nigga, I'm at the party. Now, mind you, you know what I'm saying? I came up smoking Shine. You know what I'm saying? When I was little, before I went to jail, nigga, I was smoking Shine like 9, 10, 11, 12 years old. Niggas, I thought Shine was weed that they sprayed, not knowing that, you feel me? Anyway, so boom, me and Ernie getting shined out. It's me, Ernie, his brother, his little brother, Payaso, who else was it? Bandit. It was like a few that I knew that I fucked with, and we was all there. So boom. So while we there and shit, nigga, it's a few of his big homies now. You know, it's getting nighttime. It's like 11, 12 o'clock now. You know, it's like 12:01 because I think we got there at like 10:30, 11. So now it's like 12:31. So I'm chilling there, nigga. I'm posted up on the wall, nigga, talking to the bitches and shit. His homegirls, you know me, like some older niggas, like you feel me, like a little older than me, my age. And I see the niggas like they looking at me, they told us I can tell who party it is. So nigga, about like 15 minutes later, nigga, on my mind, two older niggas that's still with the business and an older nigga. And when they walk in, nigga, they immediately, I'm checking it. I'm like, oh, these niggas. Like, okay. But when the nigga sit down, he eyed the party, that nigga lock on me. That nigga whole facial shit changed. And when Ernie came back out, that nigga told him something. You feel me? So Ernie immediately come over there and nigga like, hey bro, you feel fine for blunt, give me some drink. That nigga like, nah, you ready to go home now. I'm like, what? Nigga, I'm like, hell no, nigga, I ain't ready to go home. Nigga like, hey, you ready to go home now, bro? Let me talk to you some boom. We walking out, the nigga get to telling me like, yeah, they're my boys, niggas, you feel me? And actually stay down straight, but I would have walked home. That nigga like, nigga, hell no. Hell no, nigga, like, nigga, they'll see me walk back in that party right now. They gonna make a phone call, nigga. I'm responsible for you. I'm getting you home. Nigga, my mama took a nigga home, nigga. This is when he had the marrow, nigga, like the goldish grays, like the silver gray marrow. You feel me? With the T-top, nigga, my mama with the like 20. Nigga, take me home. You feel me? Like I fuck with them types. Like them types, like I fuck with. You feel what I'm saying? Like all the time. Like the nigga see me, he'll see me on Crenshaw. You feel me? That nigga be like, I see you over there with the Blackstones and shit. Like, you feel me? Like, you better watch out. I'm like, damn. Like, you feel me? And I know this nigga, he a sparker and shit. So even through that, keeping it real with a nigga. And that's what I want to get to about this nigga Lefty. Keeping it real. His keeping it real with me. It could have went wrong because his homies could have took it as, nigga, you taking this Mayate home? Like, you not finna let it smother this nigga like a cover? Like, what is this Mayate even doing here? But his respect, his name carry weight. But you always gotta worry about when keeping it real goes wrong. And that's what happened with Lefty. Lefty kept it real, but he didn't know how to keep it real. He exposed how he really felt with the truth. Like, he don't like blacks. Like, for sure, he's saying, like, I think nigga, or like all that type of shit. You feel me? I'm pretty sure he got some old raps nigga talking bad about blacks. Yeah, that was my boy, man. Like, nigga, it's so crazy. Like, they end up getting a weed shop at Watts. Nigga, the nigga end up calling me, like, nigga, come to the weed shop like this. Like, to this day, nigga, on my Bible, nigga, I go over there. Nigga, and this what's up. Nigga, this is when I was pimping and all that. Like, you feel me? Had my hoes down on Adams, nigga, on my mama, all that. It's like over 10 years ago, though, so I ain't even tripping. You feel me? Had hoes down, nigga, on my mama, nigga. Nigga used to be in the alley with him. And see, wherever I go, I don't play that hard road. Niggas know a nigga MO. I'm a cool nigga. But niggas like, you know, you nigga cool nigga. You feel me? But bro, gas, he gon' gas. Like, you feel me? Like, you know what's up? Like, you feel me? They knew nigga who a nigga fucked with, and that's one thing about me. I fucks with everybody. I don't give a fuck that show up or not. Nigga, I ain't the type of nigga run over here and tell these niggas and boo. I don't do that shit. That's whole shit. Cause a nigga could do that to me. And I want a nigga to see my MO, and I want a nigga to treat me the same way. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I might be, you know, funking with one of this nigga homies. It's some personal shit. This nigga see me, might got the low on me. I don't, you feel me? Nigga, I don't want that nigga, you know, it's just karma, bro. It's just, you feel me? And to me, that ain't gangster, nigga. You feel me? Yeah, like, nah, he, to be honest, bro, yeah, like, you feel me? It was a situation that was something like that. And with the nigga Shadow, the black nigga Shadow from 18 that ended up getting killed. He didn't have nothing to do with it. You feel me? Not that I know of, and that's not why I'm telling the story. But it was a situation to where Shadow had to make that choice, and he was a part of that. You feel me? Like, nigga, you around here, nigga, like, it ain't, you feel me? And the nigga Shadow used to claim Blackstones anyway, like, you feel me, on the low and shit. So he was already in a bad situation on top of just being a torpedo. Like it was just all bad for him. But you feel me? That's when you gotta respect shit like that. Like with niggas like that, it was never a thing of I looked at Ernie like he was racist. You feel me? Um, because Ernie was like half black himself, whether, what I'm saying, the nigga wanted to admit it or not. You see the curly hair, all that, but like, what I'm saying? Um, his mom and everybody, I'm pretty sure, they always got them blacks that they cool with. But this is what I say, when you open up and just allow somebody to be who they is and not just judging by what you think is fucked up, you can't judge somebody by your culture. You feel me? Judge somebody by morals. Once you judge somebody on principles and morals, all that other shit out the window. Like, I don't give a fuck if you gay, but if you stand on morals, like it was a dude, a gay dude, that was talking about a trans. And they was telling the nigga, like, basically, like, nigga, shut up. Who is you to say something weirdo? And I was like, well, he know his place. And he's staying in his place. And he not saying that God made a mistake with him and he want to chop something off. So I respect the gay for just being gay. But the other shit is just wild, bro. Like, I respect you, but the way he was, if you look at the short though, Hotep, the way he was saying like blacks, like I like a black, like ew, like brother ew, like the way he was just saying blacks is like he was disgusted. You feel me? And you know what I'm saying? You could fuck with niggas and still be a racist. You feel me? But I'm glad that you put it out like that. Because it's people like that we don't even need to be fucking with. And black people need to understand that. Like, you feel me? Talking about, nigga, tell them to stop being racist to us. When a black man says something back, a black man racist. Oh, you racist. Oh, you making it about race. Da, 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 da. Like, what else I'm supposed to make it about? Nigga, it damn sure ain't about McDonald's or Jack in the Box. So what is it really about? You know? It's just like, did you hear about the lady that said they didn't kill one of the top members of Al Qaeda, that he's hiding in like Thailand or something, and he's orchestrating everything in South Africa and Central Africa. Like, basically the reason why they having all the revolts in Africa, because he made an agreement with the Africans that we'll give you the land and help you get your land back, but just allow us, you feel me, to come and do our criminal business over here. Like, this is the same thing that they shutting down in Africa. So when she said that, you feel me? Nah, I don't believe that, you feel me? But when she said that, it's propaganda to say that now Africa is the target, and Africa has the potential to be the new terrorist field. But why? Because the blacks is liberating themselves, they're kicking the Jews out. See, when it becomes a black issue, when it becomes about black nationalism, oh, you racist. Oh, you hate the white man. Oh, the white man is the devil. Yeah, but finish that sentence. The white man is the devil, but the worst devil is a black devil, because you will never see him coming. He looks just like you and me, and you're going to open that door for him every time. Finish that sentence. Don't just state that, oh, yeah, the white man is the devil. Finish it. Finish it. Because if you don't finish it, you're becoming a liar. And a liar is only a person that's scared of the truth. And I'm going to speak the truth. I got fired. Let's talk real talk. Real talk or no talk. Let me know. Why is it that every time, if anybody would have got behind Majors, when Major shoved that white girl and ran off for all them blocks and that bitch chased him, if that would have been a black woman chasing after a black man, they would have gave her ass the chair. All that Me Too shit would have been out the window, all that, oh, she a woman, what could, yeah. Yeah, yeah, they would have brought out shit from 1852 about how a woman got high on marijuana and asked her husband to death. But they ain't gonna tell you like they was already beating her and you feel me, shit like that. But you see any black people get behind Jonathan Majors and say we need to support him and this is what white America does to black people? Nope, you didn't hear nobody say nothing about Majors. They ain't give a fuck. They ain't give a fuck. Then you got people saying, "Oh, you feel me? I don't got nothing to say about Diddy until he have his day in court and da 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 da." But when they ask you about OJ, nigga, and all this, and you feel me, you nigga paddle pussyfoot backwards. He had his day in court. He was found not guilty. But this is why Lefty Gunplay is able to say the shit he want to say because it ain't gonna be no repercussion. And he said it in front of 3 other black niggas or 2 other black niggas. I would have been like, hold on, bro, what do you mean? Like, nigga, like, you saying it like I literally would have had a problem with it. And I really would have been like, nigga, what's the issue? Like, what do you mean, nigga? Like, you feel me? So basically, you like blacks, but you don't like blacks. Like, nah, nigga, I'm cool then. Cause if you won't date our women, then you a killers. I date a Mexican lady. You feel me? Will I have children by somebody that's non-black? No. No. But if it happens, I ain't tripping. I'm still black, so the kids gonna be black. But I know when it comes to other cultures, I'm not gonna be able to raise my child as a black child, per se. That's why I wouldn't have a child with a woman from another race. It's not per se her, but when it comes to her family, you feel me? Like the black culture, the black American culture is looked upon like it's ignorant. But all right. Hotep, name what race this person is. I have tattoos. I drive lowriders, fast cars. I listen to rap. I'm a rapper. I'm promiscuous. I do drugs. I sell drugs. I wear gold chains. I wear expensive clothes. I'm always talking shit. What race am I? What race am I? I'm black. I mean, I'm not black, but it was a Mexican. The same thing I described, blacks do, Mexicans do. But the older Hispanic ladies and men ain't gonna, you feel me, go against their children. They not gonna call the police on their children, friends. They not gonna call the police on their kids. They not gonna tell the police on their kids. Why? For what is fear? Even the Hispanic mothers know for that barrio, for that trece, for that sur, they'll kill their mama. And their parents know that. Their parents know that. See, our parents know we ain't gonna kill. Now these parents is different and they'll call the police on. But our parents, not really. Nah. Well, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, they would because they used to think that it was a good thing. Like if I tell the police on you, maybe you would change your life type shit. Like, that's the trick knowledge, you feel me, that they place in our mental. But talk to me, yo, Hotep, man. And I don't want y'all to think that I'm racist because how I feel as a black nationalist And this is how I feel about integration, separation, racism, and all that. As a Nigerian born in America, right? Through the slave trade, I feel the same way that the Honorable Elijah Muhammad feel, may Allah be pleased with. I feel that black people need to be forced to only deal with each other because we have so much hatred for each other. We the biggest haters. We the biggest haters. You feel me? We don't shop at each other. Oh, this nigga want $300 for that fresh ass backpack. Like, first of all, if they making them in large amounts, fuck no. But if they only making a certain of this wave, then it's like, it's questionable. But also to the black people that sell they shit coming out $300 out the gate. Balenciaga and them, y'all ain't asking for no deals. But Balenciaga, Gucci, Louis Vuitton, all these other stores, they started somewhere. They started at the bottom, they built their brand. You coming straight out asking for this and asking for that. And it's like, damn, bro, that's why I can't shop with you. Like what Kanye said, I spent $400 just to say, homie, you ain't up on this. And I can't even go to the grocery store without some ones that's clean and a shirt with a team. It's saying we think we live in the American dream, but the people with got the lowest self-esteem. And that's us, bro. Because they made us love their wealth and hate ourselves. And Shorty steady saying, where the ball is at? Drug dealer buy Jordans, crackhead buy crack, and the white man get paid off for all of that. So if motherfuckers could sit up here and say, Cardi B a plant, this person a plant, that person a plant. Peso, a Mexican that was banging 13, that was a Sureño, that was, you feel me, all that. And then you got other ones that really ain't, you feel me? That's nigga new wave. Like, nigga, this is like Black Pride again, like on some Pac shit. You feel me? Why they not getting played? Why is Blue, whatever the fuck, Shady Blue, Lefty Blue, whatever the fuck the nigga name is? Why is these two buffoons, they sorry ass music all over the place? Oh, because they started beef with other Mexicans. And they from a racist Mexican neighborhood. It was only time. That's what I was telling people. Like, if you go back to Swifty Blue comments, like shit that went viral about that nigga saying he won't sign with Blacks, go check that shit. I was in there saying, this nigga racist. He a culture vulture. This nigga, Lefty Gunplay. This nigga's a meth head. You can't trust Serranos like this. Woochie whoop, he racist. Go back and check the comments. And I did say a comment today. I don't know if it was in the short or it was on YouTube, but I said some fucked up shit. I said some shit like, go touch on, I told Lefty to go touch on little girls or some shit, because that's more Mexican. But let me clarify that. Like, when I was coming up, like, fathers, like, they was fucking their daughters, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like it was like, you feel me? It was, I mean, I know I'm gonna get backlash, but you feel me? I'm just keeping it real. Now, I done heard it out the highness mouth. Sadly. Blah, blah, way, Holmes. I ain't got to tell me. Like, what I'm finna tell you is crazy. See, I can switch it up like that because I've been around Mexicans. You feel me? I've been around people that I fuck with like that. You feel me? So it's different. Who be flopping? Hey, Hotep, man, we need to start going live sometime though, bro. Like, you feel me? So I can get somebody else input, because a lot of people be scared to go live and just talk about certain shit. And it's just that I got a certain view on shit. And it's good, you feel me? Because I got two looks on. I got like both sides of the fence. But it's good. I'll be wanting to, you feel me, see how other people feel about it. You feel me? And see, it's like this, like, and then it's the lifestyle that Lefty Gunplay lived too, that's unacceptable to the black community. Because, you know, I'm pretty sure that nigga doing this thing. I ain't gonna say like I think that nigga busted, but I think that nigga highly racist though. I think that nigga definitely got hard to get on the blacks, but do I think he got hard to like go on there in the pen and tell the Mexicans like he's standing on business, he ain't paying taxes, or hell no. Hell no. He ain't finna go pull a peso. He not finna go tell them niggas, nigga, I'm not paying shit. Like, you see, when that nigga peso was in the county, nigga, didn't nobody touch the nigga. Oh, wait. He got killed in the county, I got killed in the pen. He got killed in the county. But when he first got there, like, you feel me, they hit that nigga somewhere else, sent that nigga somewhere. You feel me? But, you know, the Mexican mafia got control in the LA County, though. You feel me? They got control in the LA County. So, you feel me? Even if it did happen in the LA County, it was only gonna be a matter of time. You feel me? When you a Sureño and you don't play the Sureño, the Mexican mafia ways, you don't play their rules, or you don't play their games, and you claiming the 13, oh yeah, they gonna come and get you. They gonna come and get you. You feel what I'm saying? And if you feel me, like nigga, you got a nigga next to you and he a no name from his hood and all this and all that, like, oh yeah, set that nigga up. We need him. We need to knock him down. We need that name. You feel me? Like for real, for real. Bad. Yeah, man, because you know, I'm thinking about um, well, my boy, a nigga I used to rap with, um, I'm finna start another division that I got five Let's Talk. Um, it's gonna be called Blunt Politics, and it's gonna come on like Tuesday, Thursdays, like probably like you know like whenever you available. You know what I'm saying? Tuesdays, Thursdays, or it's gonna be Tuesday, Saturday. Let me know what you think about that, um, and we can get it cracking, man. Cause oh yeah, also um, on the I Got Five Let's Talk Instagram, I'm just gonna get monetized on that. But yeah, so you know, you've been here rocking with a nigga from the beginning. And also I want people, you know what I'm saying, yo, knowledge that you got, like, you feel me, because you're very sophisticated. You know what I'm saying? The things you be pushing out, you feel me, the agenda you got, you know, and that's the thing, like I don't really agree with a lot of it, but I would say I agree with 95% of it, but five of it I don't. And it's like, you know, I don't clash with you. You feel what I'm saying? And like, it's always good to have somebody that has a different opinion, but that could bring why, you know what I'm saying, X, Y, and the third, why you don't believe in it. Just like with, you know, Lefty and them. Like, you know, yeah, he telling the truth. Yeah. See, and that's the thing, you know what I'm saying? People forget about shit like that. Like, you know, that was aimed, it wasn't about gangs. It was about specifically killing black people in the hood. Like, if you button up, you looking weird, cool, you cool, you're not gonna get killed. But if you got on a white tee, you getting murdered. And like, how you gonna tell me I could be cool with people like that? You feel me? Like, yeah, we could get money together. You feel me? But for sure, like right now today, nigga, if Diddy come to me and be like, oh nigga, I want to sponsor your podcast, all that, like nigga, cool. I'm not going to, but nigga, none of the parties together. Now I'm not coming to none of your weird parties, none of your galas. I'm not doing nothing that I feel is gonna compromise. You well, you can't talk about this and you can't talk about that. You're not controlling me. So it's either you gonna take the money or you not. You gonna be controlled or you not. And that's one thing that I don't like about the Serranos, because nigga, I grew up in jail. Like nigga, for real. Nigga, I went to YA, I went to jail. My first time going to jail was like 9 years old. You feel me? I went to jail, nigga, at 12, nigga, like 12, 13, nigga, for 12 and a half years. Nigga, you feel what I'm saying? Before y'all get it misconstrued, Nigga, when I went to jail, I was already getting pussy. I was fucking homies' mamas. You feel me? Shit like that. So when I went to jail, nigga, I already knew what I looked like. So, you know, COs, little nurses, you know what I'm saying? You know, wanted to get their kibbles and bits, you know what I'm saying? And I wanted to dip on the bitch, you know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, so nigga, I know how it is. Nigga, I had nigga like Bandit from Body on my what is it, from Brown Pride or no, I think it's from Body on my Hollows. You feel me? BMX. Like nigga, it was cool. But then he got to woofing that racist shit. So when we came out, me, Crazy George from Insane, from Long Beach, I forgot the homie name from Bounty Hunters, and it was one other person. Nigga, he was just doing too much. And then nobody want to hold the razors. Like it's that type of program right now, right? So nigga was like, nigga, fuck it, nigga, you feel me? Like nigga, cause me, I'm nigga, you know, oh nigga, you pretty boy, light skinned nigga, long hair, you ain't with it. Like, so nigga, I'm quick to throw these hands, win, lose, or draw. You feel me? So yeah, nigga, like, nigga, if I could take a loss, but if you think you gonna woof on me after you nigga done punched on me, like, oh nah, nigga, I got something for that. Oh my mama, we gonna get this cracker right now after the loss. And it ain't gonna be because I lost. Cause nigga, if you got them phones out, you gonna hear me like, bro, you got that, nigga, shut the fuck up though. Like, nigga, don't do all that. Like, nigga, I'm a man before anything, and if you keep it going, it ain't gonna go too far. Nigga, wallahi, it's not gonna go that far. Because now I'm feeling threatened. And nigga, you feel me? I'm not on that, I'm not on no demon time. You want the fair one, you want to, you know, respect as a man, I'm gonna give it to you. But then if you think you gonna punk me after that because you think, nigga, that you ain't gonna look at the fact that this nigga stood on all 10, and then you think that, oh, nigga, that's when that bullying come in. Oh yeah, nigga, what my nephew tell that nigga daddy? Nigga, they made heats for niggas like you. Yeah, nigga, my nephew told that nigga daddy that one time. That nigga daddy was getting two punched on the nigga. He was like, oh yeah, nigga, they made heats for niggas like you, and we ain't got blick. So, like, that's my thing. And, you know, Mexicans, the Serranos, they don't got no way out. They can't, they can't tell the Mexican mafia no. They can't tell the MA no. So if the MA is won't in on something, it's either it's only gonna be three ways, and it's really gonna end up two ways. You feel me? Either you gonna pay, or you say no, and it starts a war. But then when you say no, you gotta have some killers around you and some throwaways around you to take the charges. And if you don't, you're gonna lose. And see what the MA has is, nigga, if they get the word to snitch on each other, they gonna snitch on each other. And they know that. So they know they don't have nothing, especially if they're not in witness protection. Come on, bro. They know that. They don't have no room once you banking that 13, they gonna tell you, oh bro, you getting paid off the SUG. You getting paid off the Serrano. So now we need that, homie, on top of what you already giving us through your game. Oh, you ain't gonna do that? All right, don't even trip. Hey, shorty, weddle, wacky, done deal. Wrap him up. Who is next in line? Oh yeah, come, get up in there. See, that's why me personally, I fuck with Bulldogs. Like, I fucked with the Norteños. You feel what I'm saying? Like, me, my life, this is how, like, my friendships go. Like, I'm cool with these niggas, and I'm cool. Like, I be cool with these niggas. Boom, 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 right? But I'm the type of nigga you can't tell me not to go fuck with these niggas. So, boom. If I end up bumping with these niggas and we start being cool, that's me and them. I'm not the type to, you feel me? I don't do that. So, you feel me? But niggas know what it is. And then niggas, you feel me? If I gotta have a talk with a nigga like, look, you feel me? We got what we going on. But if you or anybody around you do anything to these ones, then you already know what it is with me. And you know, if he could take that for what it is, because you feel me, I had to learn it that way. You feel me? Like, for real, it sound harsh and it ain't a nigga punking you. It's just a nigga telling you, like, hey, you still eating at my table. I don't even give a fuck if you take half the pay to give it to that table. But you feel me, giving them the liquor before you give it to us, like that's out of line. So like I respect that. I'm just raised differently. They don't have that room. They have a pecking order that they gotta go by, and it's all built on bullshit. It's all built on degradation. It's all built on demolishment. It's all built on the ghetto's version of Wall Street and white man's greed. That's why I can't trust the Mexican mafia. I can't trust a label. Like motherfuckers like La Russell, like motherfuckers like E40, like that's why motherfuckers like that is legends. Because it's like, what did you get into it? Did you get into it to be the best lyricist, a rapper, make a check, provide for your family, or innovate game? Or did you get into it to further your criminal career? And if you got in it to further your criminal career, guess what's gonna happen to you? Shit gonna start crumbling. And that's why people like this, like Lefty Blue, nigga, Allah exposes them to the black community. He exposed them to the black community. Hold on, let me go check on my steak. You know, Allah gonna expose them to the black community. You feel me? What did my boy Cat Williams say? All lives is gonna be exposed in 2024. You feel me? And another person I'm getting tired of, while we on the subject of culture vultures, Jaguar Wright. Like, bitch, you starting to be a culture vulture. Cause you come out with the little short talking about, oh, what is this? And wiggling the watch around talking about this is a camera. Like the way, bitch, you been bumping your gums and exposing people. You should have been to show some of the videos. But guess what? You don't. You just know the stories. You remember seeing it. Like, bitch, we tired of hearing that shit. Orlando Brown, too. Like, they pump so much, just like the Dancer Project. Like, I had to tell that nigga, like, bro, you claim to be this nigga homie, but then blast him about doing meth in your bathroom, but you pay him the $5,000. Like, y'all niggas know these niggas is on weird shit, on weird time, but you pay them their fee to bring them on the show and then try to say, oh, nigga, you feel me? Nigga, I shouldn't have did this. I shouldn't have did that. You was doing too much. And I had to do this and I had to do. You know what type of moron he is. But what is you giving this dude $5,000 for? To come on your TV and say that he ain't already said. That's how like motherfuckers get put in a position to say shit. Nigga, Orlando Brown know if he say certain shit and keep certain shit just lying, and motherfuckers, oh, what about this? What about that? You feel me? What, Miguel, what do you mean? Like, what if I got, please explain. Let me ask you this. What if you are wrong? What part about being wrong? Is there room for that? Please explain that. I wish I would have, wish you would have still been in. I don't know if you were in here, but wrong and right is right. That's what Nip said. You feel me? And you feel me? That's what it is. Wrong is wrong and right is right. Oh nah, just feel free. Like whatever you chose to ask. Me personally, it's about Lefty Gunplay and his comments he made on the shorts that's going viral about how he went and let his daughter date blacks and he went and date blacks and all this, but yet when he was on 20 females versus one male, the black girls that was on him, he was on them. Like they was on each other. So, but then you saying like you doing all this black culture, you doing the black rap and all this, all that, all this, all that, right? But then you won't let your daughter date a black guy. Blacks and Hispanics are more close in relation than Hispanics and Caucasians. And they'll tell you they know that. Especially the Serranos that did a lot of time and all that, they'll tell you they know that. But they're not going to promote that. They're going to promote what they want to promote. And that's what Lefty was doing. He was promoting those prison politics that only survive in a certain geographical location. You know, you see the comments, certain people telling them don't bring those prison politics to the streets. But what y'all fail to realize is they've been here. That's why every Mexican gang has a 13. And if they don't have a 13, they're getting tripped on. You ask anybody. So those are prison politics and they're racial. So what Lefty Gunplay is doing is just constructing an edifice of racial rhetoric, because everything that the inmate stands on is all bullshit. It's all to destroy anybody that's in it. And it's done especially by attacking just like the white man. Not defending. It's only been one race that attacks, and that is the white race. And so the inmate understands that because they read books on history. So they are attacking blacks and they're using everything blacks. Yeah, no problem, no problem. Hey, Miguel, man, please share, like, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell another motherfucking friend. Share, like, and subscribe to this. Don't miss out on this, man. Real talk. But let me know how y'all feel also, though, man. Like, I don't want y'all to feel like it's one-sided. Ask me a question about, just on this or any other topic. You feel me? And then, just to get back to Swifty Blue, when you tap in South LA, tap in, you come across that bridge, you better check in and all this and all that. If you already racist, and I know that, and you got to give a percentage of your income and taxes to this gang, why would I support you? Because once y'all find out what I'm doing illegally, the people at the top have already made a deal with the DEA and the police, even the ones in prison, that we gonna let you get away with certain shit, but you gotta throw us something. And what they love to throw, nigga, I won't throw you no Mexican, but for sure, nigga, if I know a black, for sure I'm telling on you. That's what they do. That's what they do. You can't be the top official. El Chapo exposed that. That's the real thing about what all this about El Chapo is, because El Chapo goes all the way back to when the father got killed at the LaGuardia airport. You feel me? So he already knew. And before that, with the Kiki Camarena, because that's why the father, the Catholic father, was going to the CIA to expose the DIA and the cartel and the shit with Kiki Camarena. So you feel me? So that's why when you get up there, like, that's why nigga El Chapo was telling everybody, like, nigga, I deal with DEA. I ain't going to jail. Woochie woo woo woo. And then, he did the meth lab, and I think it's Thailand, Singapore, somewhere, super meth lab, and they got mad, and you feel me? Boom, they went for him. But he could have, how they make deals. We don't make a somebody that look like you. We don't get them face construction. Wait for about like 3-4 years, and then we gonna get you, let you escape, and then we gonna put him in jail, and then it is what it is. But anyway, now that's another thing right there, Hotep, like, which is weird. Even as somebody through the revolutionary struggles of brown pride and black power, how dare the Mexicans, or those that call themselves Mexicans, how dare you, when you go to jail, in order to click up with somebody, you click up with the enemy of everybody. But that's what the Mexicans is doing now. From that, when they first started fucking with the Caucasians and the Nazi lowriders, that's the script that they put out on the street. Fuck with the enemies of the, like, what I'm saying? You from 18, you beef with the Blackstones, kick it, hang with the Harlems. You feel what I'm saying? You from Blackstone, you don't get along with 18, hang with the Harpies, because they don't get along with 18. And that's how they do it. But then, all in the end, Come on, bro. Oh, hey, bro, what's up, man? We ain't even tripping on y'all like that. Let us come over there and get some of them mayates. Come through. Blacks do it. It's just a deadly game. You feel what I'm saying? It's a deadly game. So if you know these people, how they racism came about is because nigga, they got beat in the Chicano War, in the Mexican War. And they got beat by Emilio Zapata and Pancho Villa. You feel me? That's how they hatred for Mexicans and Chicanos came. You feel me? And then through the 60s with the civil rights movement in New York, the Brown Panthers, the Black Pride, they was the part of the struggle. So for your grandparents here, especially California, New York bred Hispanics and Latinos, for especially, I'm gonna just speak for Los Angeles, for y'all parents and grandparents to go through that and know that, but then turn around and say y'all wouldn't even fuck with us when y'all was treated like us. So when you get to jail, you fuck with the Nazis. That's another reason why it's just like, it makes sense of why they do the reason they do, but you gotta know what they use on who they use when they want to use it on who they want to use it on. And that exposes the whole thing right there, Hotep. Why do the Mexicans fuck with the Woods in jail? Because they are the enemies of the blacks. Nigga, they make Armenians fall up underneath the 13 or get protection, or they be called homies in the prison. A black can be from a Mexican gang, but a Mexican can't be from a black gang and stand up. Oh, nigga, we tripping, we gonna whoop. Nigga, probably, nigga, they wait 3-4 years, riots kick off, they gonna get it. You feel me? And if he's standing up, they gonna get it. But why is it not like that for blacks? It's because they want to mount up against blacks. It is what it is. Everybody can say, oh, it's racist. Oh, yes, it is racist. I'm not being racist. The fact of what's going on is racist. And then when the black man called bullshit is racist and y'all hate us, then it's like, oh, you being racist. Huh? But it is. Oh, fuck Bill Cosby. Oh, you know, Bill Cosby. Oh, well, blacks was, oh, that nigga didn't want to do nothing for blacks anyway. First of all, y'all don't even know how much Bill Cosby went through. Bill Cosby, nigga, they killed Bill Cosby's son, nigga, for keep trying to do shit. You go back in Bill Cosby history, nigga, paying for shit for Martin Luther King and speakers, and him and Samuel Jackson kidnapped, nigga, some people was about to kidnap, nigga, Dr. King. Like, nigga, these is real people. So Bill Clinton Bill Cosby get to doing what he doing for black people. Your son go meet a Russian hooker at 2-3 in the morning, and a Russian comes out of nowhere wearing all black with a black hoodie and hits him over the head with a motherfucker tire iron. Get the fuck out of here. I call bullshit. Then getting back in line, because he got in the Los Angeles Times magazine and said, nigga, the people in the ghetto ain't my people. So he started calling us them people. So now, you know, they start fucking with him again. Then here it go again. Oh, you want to get NBC. Bill Cosby wasn't charged with no new charge, no current within the last 5-10 years. Bill Cosby was charged for decade-old crimes. On top of, if you want to call them crimes, these crimes are women that came to his house non-intoxicated, knowing that Bill Cosby fucks with Spanish fly. Everybody knows it's like an ecstasy pill. You boom, nigga, sex great. So now you want to say the nigga Bill Cosby was pulling the Rick Ross back then. Drop some Molly in her champagne and she ain't even know it. Her lights went out and I enjoyed that she ain't even know it. And now that's what you wanted. But then you come and you say, oh, Bill raped me. Mike Tyson, Robin Givens, shows up 2-3 in the morning. Trench coat, heels, nothing on but underwear. Oh, he raped you. The fuck? Did he? Been raping motherfuckers and raping motherfuckers, been raping motherfuckers. Literally. No did he. And now that you find out that he got some of you white people on camera and he been blackmailing y'all tired of it. Now you want to get rid of it. That's the type of person you need to get rid of. Black people don't stand up for themselves. So if you look at through history, everywhere that the black man been incarcerated, on the streets, on the fucking moon, we've always been segregated. Give us the ideas, Bell Graham. Give us the ideas. No, we ain't gonna put you on there. So many inventions by black people that was snatched up and stamped with a white name. And you're gonna tell me it ain't racist. If they did it then, you don't think they taught their children how to do it? And their children didn't flood it and give it down like an heirloom? It's the same thing with these type of Mexicans. These motherfuckers is racist at the top. They got to the top by being racist and brutal. Nigga, on my mama, nigga, the blacks, we was the ones in jail, nigga, with the motherfucking, with the shanks and the drugs. Nigga, the Mexicans was getting abused by, the Puerto Ricans, and you feel me? They was getting, you know what I'm saying? White people was fucking them over. Niggas start fucking with them. Then what happened? They flipped it. Everybody get their turn. But when they got their turn, they did the same thing as the enemy did. The enemy just became, and it's true of how the Honorable Elijah Muhammad said, the white man is the devil, but the worst devil is a black devil because you'll never see him coming. And the Hispanics, the Mexicans, are blacks. Like I said, they're more closer in relation to the blacks than they are to the Caucasian. So the black man, nigga, fucked with the Mexican. Nigga did all that. Nigga didn't see the hatred. Taught him everything. And then when they found out everything, what did they do? In order to take what the black man had to sow dissension, nigga, do drugs, just like the white man did, and become brutal because nigga do things that the black man wouldn't do. And that's how the Mexican mafia got on top. And now look at it. After everything that we was the protectors, taught them everything, rolled with them, nigga, you feel me? So what, you go side with the Nazi lowriders? So basically, you confirming the racist authentic culture that you have in your history. Because in the Mexican history, the more lighter you are, the more closer to white you are. The more dark you are, the more they don't fuck with you. So if you trying to be in this and be closer to this, take on their ways. Take on their ways. So I know people gonna call it racism and all that, and it's cool. But then when I talk about Oprah Winfrey, or I talk about The Rock, or I talk about Diddy, it's cool. What about the motherfuckers that we used to talk about? The Koreans? Oh, the Koreans this and the Koreans that. You know why the Koreans are still on storage like that? Because we ain't bought shit. Niggas ran through, you feel me, ran through all the PPP money, all the EDD money, all the little schemes and scams in the open. No big stores. It's a lot of black stores online though, and that's where niggas are sleeping. But nobody put their mailing together like that. All the stores that was, you feel me, them scams was opened up for you to start something, to do shit. Trump knew what was up. The only way to fluctuate this economy is to have the motherfuckers that know what to spend their money on. People that give money to the people that always spend it. They always looking to spend it on. That's what Trump knew. So blacks never do that. So that's why the Koreans stayed around. Now look at it. It's only 2 black neighborhoods in South Central that don't have a Mexican gang inside of it. That's the BPS Jungles and the H-Ray Gangsters. Now the H-Ray Gangsters, they done had 18th Street come over there and get shut down. They had MS come over there and get shut down. Body of Mahalos come over there and get shut down. But these are the only two places they not going for that. And you know what's unique about both of them gangs? The H-Ray Gangsters is like the militant Crips, other Crips, original Crips, like Tookie and all them, right? And then the Black Peace Stones are militant Bloods with platform and history that reaches back to New York. That from there reaches back to the motherland. And from there reaches back to Allah, because Allah sent it all the way around. You feel me? Why is the Mexican gangs want to get bigger if you fuck with me? You grew up with me, slept in my house, you wear pants, why you can't get put on my gang? Why you can't be a Crip? Why you can't be a Blood? Why? Because you have a MO. And your MO is to be Sureño and everything that come with it. Everything that come with it. I can't be mad because everything that comes with being a Crip is solid. Stand on business. Everything that become a Blood, stand on business. It has a motivation. The Mexican Mafia motivation was to do hits and shit like that. Run a drug game. So it's just like when you play with that world, know what you playing with. Know who you playing with. You feel me? Like these niggas be out here doing all these little shorts and all that shit. They be like, nigga, what set you from doing all that gang shit? Nigga, I'll slap you, all that. Like, nigga, know who you playing with. Because there's some people out there that take your comments the wrong way. And just like you don't play, nigga, they don't play. And see, that's one thing about me, bro. Like, I just gotta keep it thorough. Gotta keep it thorough. Like, you wrong, you wrong. And I'm not the person that's gonna debate with you. Just because you talk and I listen don't mean I agree. Just because me and you eat Wendy's at the same time don't mean we gonna shit at the same time. Just because we work the same job and get a direct deposit to the same bank don't mean your direct deposit hit the same time mine do. You feel me? Shit don't work like that, bro. Shit don't work like that. So it's just like, oh, nigga, you eating Burger King, I'm in McDonald's. All right, cool. Niggas always, oh, nigga, I'm in my own lane. I'm in my own lane. But what they forget is the natural movement of being in a lane. In a lane, nigga, you could be driving a Celica. Right in front of you is a nigga in an S550, Benz 2024. The nigga behind you in the Bentley. How did that happen? Bentley costs more because you in your own lane. Everybody doing their own speed. That's what you're supposed to do. Now, if you looking over to get in another nigga lane and you want to get into the drug business, the rapping business, you gonna look in it first. That's just like looking over your shoulder to get over. You gonna look at it and see if it's safe. Now, just like, nigga, you may not see everything. It's blind sides on the car. A lot of people, I know how to drive good, or I know I'm driving fast. I can make it get clipped. Some die, some get injured. Some don't get a scratch. Boom, back at it, they driving the same way. Okay, boom, they staying in this type of lane. Your lane is your movement. It's not just how you feel me? So if you used to Mario Andretti, then, you know what I mean? You gonna, nigga, that's the lane. But you gotta realize that it ain't just your lane, nigga. You can't walk out into a busy street, nigga, where they do have the lane sectioned off in the road, in the street. And all I see on there is yellow paint to divide and white paint to divide for the same way. I don't see nobody name on that bitch. So I don't see nobody. I don't see nobody name. I don't see no lane. I just think it's time, like, you feel me, that niggas just, you feel me, come together. When I say niggas, I mean like blacks, Mexicans, you feel me, even the poor white trash that's in the hood, even then. I don't know, man, you feel me? I type this thing, damn. Oh, I gotta type them off now. Oh yeah. Yeah, I had to close the balcony because you feel me, I don't be wanting, you know, I be talking shit, you know, some people don't agree with it, so, but they cool though, they cool, they Jamaican, you feel me? You know, I be playing my music loud and all that shit, they don't be tripping, you feel me? But, yeah though, man, you feel me? I just feel like, you know, especially when people being racist to black people, stop acting like it ain't nothing. Stop acting like, oh, you know, it's cool. Because if you say that about, you feel me, some white people on TV, guess you already know what's gonna happen. So why is it cool for people to be say disparaging things, disparaging things to us and negative rhetoric to us, but we can't say it to other people or we can't speak how we actually feel. And that's why I say like the government need to make a deal with some real black leaders and nigga give us a couple states down south. You feel me? Like half and half, like the cold ones, the you know tropical ones where we could grow fit, and niggas round up all the black people like they did the Japanese, and niggas start putting them on the planes and dropping their ass off and tell them like, look, y'all gonna have to get it together, or give niggas they land and let niggas go down there. You feel me? And let niggas, you feel me? It's already land down there. Niggas just gotta, you know what I'm saying, do shit, bro. You know, especially like, you feel me? But it ain't surprising to me though that he even, uh, this nigga even felt like that or had the nerve to say something like that to some black people. Because most black people, nigga, they scared of Mexicans. They hear all the stories their uncles tell them about how the Mexicans doing this, and then they seen in the 90s, the late 90s, early 2000s, how they was riding around and killing blacks for wearing white tees. They were scared of that. But me, I ain't the toughest nigga in the world, but bro, I grew up in jail too, nigga. And some of these niggas OGs and veteranos, like, yeah, I was in jail with them too. You feel me? I know some stories about them niggas too, like, you feel me? But I'm not saying like, you feel me, them niggas was like, well, some of them was all the way weak. But you know, we was, you know, niggas was underage and, you know, niggas was coming about or finding out who they was. Like you get 25, you start seeing where you want to be and you know how you react to a lot of shit. You feel me? 30 for sure. Um, so I know how the racial tension is because y'all niggas used to get beat up in jail, even in YA. Like, nigga, Mexicans, like, you feel me? They was down. Like, I would like say a Mexican is like me my first 2 years of going to YA. Like when I first went, nigga, I knew how to fight, but I ain't know how to fight against no motherfuckers that's like fight. You feel me? Long win fight, nigga, throw connect, like, you know what I mean? So nigga, like first 2 years, nigga, I was squabbling up, but niggas knew. Oh, what, nigga, bro got hard, nigga, what, running, ooh, niggas know, nigga get beat up, pressing, nigga, you better not say nothing, you better not come in, ooh, nigga, I just got beat up though, but I'm pressing the nigga, like, you feel me? Because a nigga had that, like, nigga, on my mama, nigga, I'm gonna stand on grown man business because it's like NBA Youngboy said, um, I was just a kid, but I dove in that bitch because I'm a man. You feel me? Ain't nobody teach me nothing, so I had to get it off the gristle. And going through that made me like, you feel me? It give you that like fuck everybody type shit. You feel me? So like nigga like what nigga like whoa nigga fuck everybody. You trying to test a nigga like it just became that, and it took a long way to get that out my system. Like even now today, like it's still like nigga I've been in the car, nigga my baby mama and my kids, like you feel me, years before, like a couple of years ago. And nigga, I flash bounce right out, nigga, on my mama, nigga, what? You know the deal. Like, but I had to start seeing how I was putting my kids in danger. So, you feel me? A nigga like I'm cool, but you know, it is what it is, bro. I just, you know, me, I live life on a different angle because going through all them fights, you feel me, getting beat up, learning how to squat, seeing niggas that, you feel me, like niggas respecting your angle, like you feel me, like nigga the homie Tiny Man from 60s, my nigga, you feel me, same birthday, all that, right? Nigga on my mama, the nigga I had just came to the unit, but what happened was I was getting down with this nigga from 9-0. I had took it. He had some baby powder, some blue baby powder, so I took it. We was in Nellis on the receiving unit. So when we came back, no, before we went to dinner, he told the police. Long story short, the police tripped on everybody. We had to, they was like, whoever got it, gotta put it back. So when I went and got put it back, I came out and told the nigga, like, nigga, I took your shit. So when we went down, you feel me? The nigga, like, he wanted to fight. So boom, he rushed me, but I ain't on. Boom, so we start squabbling. But he rushed me, so I back up, hop on the bed. When I hop on the bed, they got these single army bunks, like with these little metal poles that go around the bed at the foot and at the top. Nigga, I slipped on the blanket, hit my head, boom, knocked out. This nigga trying to get it, the homie rushed, but he didn't rush me, tackled it, boom. Long story short, I go to the hole, boom. Now, when I'm in the hole, it's a whole different thing. Niggas saying that I'm running from this nigga because you feel me. I'm saying I'm from here, but the niggas where I'm from, it's a small section. So niggas not knowing we started that same section in San Diego, but they just end up turning to be neighborhoods. So now I'm beefing with the skylines, niggas woofing over the tiers. So boom. Um, when I get to the unit, I end up getting all my property. Boom, I run into one of the homies. He in the dorm with me. So I ended up giving, he tell me to get Tiny Man my shit. So I get Tiny Man my shit. Boom, we go to child. We in the child line, I see my letters in the nigga back pockets. I snatch my letters like, what the fuck you doing? Niggas fucking reading my shit. Like, ooh. He like, man, I'm gonna holler at you about that. Like, oh my bad. I was just, he's like, nigga, I'm mad at you. So I'm like, nigga, mad at me. Like, so now I'm thinking like, writing this nigga bitch. Like, long story short, I was whacking out, you feel me, some shit on the paper. And it was a part of that nigga gang. So he like, nigga, I rep this and I know you cool with us, but nigga, we gotta get in. Long story short, we ended up getting down. Me and that nigga became like this. Me and that nigga used to get down at least 4 times a week. On my mama, get down, nigga, on my mama, black eyes, bloody nose, shake that shit off, make spray. You feel me, on my mama. So through that, like, I always stayed 10 toes down about that business, but I always knew niggas real niggas out here. You feel me? So I stuck to that. You can't tell me. That's why I always been like the nigga that like, I'm gonna do whatever I want to. Like it was for the longest, like, nigga, my own cousins, my own family, like used to think I was a blood. Wasn't. Nigga, I had my own nigga I used to fuck with all the time. Nigga, I ended up getting into some shit, ended up getting jumped by 9 niggas. He run tell my family I got put on bloods. So it was even through my family, but I don't give a fuck what a nigga say. I ain't gonna tell you, you know what it is, but if you think that I jumped the fence, then that's on you. You know I don't do that. And so, um, nigga, I always had that loyalty to who got loyalty to me. And then the Mexicans had the same thing because we used to bust spreads with them, all that. You feel me? Like nigga, me Mexicans to get down. Like nigga, I had a homie from Pico Viejo. Forgot his name, and then Thumper from C14 from Clanton. We was cool, like you feel me. But then as the years went on, shit became racist. Racist is fucking LA. So you feel me? I said all that just to say that what he was saying about that's just the way it is. Actually, they made it that way. They made it racist. They continued it on, like, you know, but sad to say, like, that's how it is against blacks in LA. Like, it is like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, certain pockets outside of the inner city Los Angeles. Because when you come to the inner city Los Angeles, like Gardena, Compton, Watts, Inglewood, nigga, what else? Corona, Orange County, like it ain't. You see the Mexicans and the blacks intertwined a lot, even though it's gang shit, but you don't really see it like racist shit. But like it now in them pockets. But we all know the majority rules the minority rules the majority. So these racist Mexican gangs is these ones that's looking to go to prison to get the power to continue it on. Like these Mexicans look to go to jail. They don't give a fuck about going to jail. Nigga, what? I remember the police killed a nigga for baiting. Killed the nigga for baiting. The nigga brother called the police, waited for the police to pull up, nigga and murked the police. Like, you feel me? Now, if they did it on some political shit, take their land back shit, they could do it. You feel me? They could do it, but you know that ideology. The reason why I'm against, and then it's like the reason why, like it may come across as racism because that's another racist entity that we as blacks gotta fight. You feel what I'm saying? Let me go put up my motherfucking my vegetables and shit though. But that's another entity that we gotta fight as black people. And that's why, like, you know, it's the same called we came together to be together. You feel me? And I equate that to nigga like black and brown, they get put in prison together for the same type of shit. For trying to come up the same type of way. You feel me? Black and brown gotta go through the same shit. So if we come to jail together, you know what I'm saying? Let's leave together. Let's find a way to get out of this. And that just goes to show you that just because a person getting knowledge with you, don't mean he gonna use the knowledge the same way. Don't mean that. You feel me? Don't mean that. And if a motherfucker say I'm racist, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Like, now, if you was to say like, oh, you know what I'm saying, like, I don't look forward, I'm not trying to have no babies with no blacks because, you know what I'm saying, like, I'm Mexican. Like, I want to keep my children Mexican. Like, I don't see no problem with that. Like, you feel me? Like, and then even if a motherfucker want to be like, but he's a Serrano. Like, his motivation is racially based. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Everybody want to be a nigga until it's time to be a nigga. But you won't get it unless you get it. Get it? And that was an insurance commercial. You feel me? And that shit sparked a lot in my mind because it's a little boy. It's a Caucasian family, a man with his a child with his father, they fishing on the boat. And the little boy asked him a question. So he started going to this big rigmarole about insurance. And his son just looking at him like, Pops, I don't know what the fuck you talking about. So his pops telling him, you won't get it unless you get it. And he looked at him like, what? He was like, get it? But the moral of the story is, you won't get what you paying for unless you get the rules and the legal status and language of the insurance company. If you don't get it, you won't get it. Get it? So if you don't know that these motherfuckers is doing certain shit and booty woo woo, you ain't gonna know what they doing. You ain't gonna know that this nigga moving on some bullshit if he don't expose himself. Now, for one, it was his demeanor. You feel me? It was the way he was saying black. It's the gang that he from, the area that he from, and confirming the racial disparity that's in this community towards blacks. That's the proof in the pudding. Ain't no Christian trying to do no motherfucking rap song with Young Thug, Lil Uzi Vert. Cause it's two different things, right? But let me know though, man. Talk to me though. Hotep, man. I'm just over here just talking and shit. Talk to me. I'll talk back. You come in here, drop a like, hit that subscribe. You ain't gotta hit that subscribe. Just hit a like, leave a comment. You feel me? I'm trying to get my page back up. Not any racist bringing up shit like what? And I pinned that comment and moved the other one because that's another thing. Like that just like, Lefty's a Sureño. He's a 13, he's a Southerner. They ride with the Woods, the Nazis, the Klan, the lowriders, the niggas that hate niggas, but also hate them. So if you riding with my enemy against me, you my enemy. You my enemy. Any person that is cool with a person that's displaying blatant racism and racial activity, why you want them around? You don't see an ant going to fuck with a black ant going to fuck with a red ant. Why? Nigga ain't trying to die. Go back to nigga being in his lane. You feel me? It did the nigga do meth. I mean, the nigga just, I got homies that smoke meth. I got homies that sniff meth. So I know the behavior because the nigga used to be a cokehead. Nigga used to be around him. Like, so I know the behavior. Like the nigga always twitching his hands, moving, talking real fast, always got his shirt off because he hot. Like, it's wild. I feel about, I ain't put him in the same category though. Turn this motherfucker. Let me know how you feel though. I ain't gonna fly this talk. Talk to me. I talk back. I want people to feel like it's one-sided. I want people to comment. Y'all be so caught up with certain shit, y'all don't be seeing the enemy right in front of your face. Like, nigga, you know how many Mexicans and nigga females out here giving up that wet ass pussy, they nasty, freaky ass. Them Mexicans be out here nasty for the dingo. My mama, nigga. I mean, when it comes to rappers saying nigga and shit, I don't give a fuck about nobody. Like, you feel me? Like really, honestly, like I don't feel like no way about like certain people saying nigga. Like the Mexicans, like I'm not tripping now. The white boys, it's just like that's a different type of like that's a different type of like nigga to me. Like you feel me? Like 'cause I know like they ER sting harder than Mexican ER. Like Mexican, like nigga, you just dumb, deaf, and blind, and you wanna like white boy, like you mean it. Like you feel me? Now it's some that's stomped down. You feel me? Poor white trash type shit. You feel me? Yeah, yeah. Them the ones you feel me. I don't, you know what I mean? I don't be tripping, but when but when you like Swifty Blue and like Lefty Gunplay, like hell nah. Like, I don't think them type of Mexican rappers should be able to like say nigga, not at all. Like I don't think so at all. Like 'cause I feel like already you don't like blacks. You don't want your daughter to date a black. You won't have no baby with a black, but you want to say nigga. The fuck out of here, man. The fuck out of here, dude. Like hell no. And then you sitting up there, like this is what I don't get about black people. Like this is why I be saying like niggas is bullshits. Like you feel me? Because you sit up there and you let him say nigga on your platform, but then at the same time let him say shit like that about black people. Like that shit just weird to me. That shit super weird to me. Waiting for my motherfucking potatoes to get done with my broccoli. You know what I mean? Fat ass. I'm getting so motherfucking fat. My fat ass nigga ate a bowl of cereal. Knowing that milk be blowing me up. Now I go downstairs fucking with my Mexican partner. This nigga had a few motherfucking spears, nigga, on my mom. You know how them do. But yeah, but you feel me? Motherfucker saying nigga that shit don't, man, I don't know, bro. Like saying nigga is weird. Like the way it's the way you say nigga. Like you feel me? Like the way he say nigga is like you feel me? It's cool, but then it's like when I find out that's how you feel, like nigga hell nah, cause Like you quick to change that A to an ER. So like hell nah. Like them niggas shouldn't be saying niggas. Even though I'm calling them niggas, niggas shouldn't be saying niggas. Yeah, Mexican women. Boys, boy, listen. You know that too. You know that too. Or it's the same thing. Like it's black females love the Mexicans. You feel me? So it's the same thing, nigga. Mexican got that wet and they be what bro came on immediately. You feel me? But yeah though, man. And then I don't think it's fair to like the other Mexicans that do that is from like Serrano gangs that don't like, you feel me, like that they just bang that gang. Like, you feel me, they fuck with blacks, like you feel me, all that. Like them the ones that like I know it really be hard on them when they go to jail. But them the ones I fuck with, them the ones I root for, you feel me? Like a nigga, you know what I'm saying? But it's just, you know, it's crazy, bro. It's just like you witness at the first hand, like Mexican mothers and shit, they witness at the first hand how violent and the shit that they sons and them do. You feel me? And then they don't have no remorse still for like, you feel me? Like at all for black people when they carry it on, they teach them that shit, bro. That nigga, you feel me? He told you. He was bred into that shit. Not mixing with blacks, not fucking with blacks, like beefing with blacks, like. So that's what they bred it into. When they bred it into that, like, I ain't fucking with that. I can't fuck with that. Oh, just saying, nigga. But then that's like a person gonna do what he wanna do. So I remember it's just like this, bro. I know what type of people we fight, and I don't want to say a nigga, so I'm hanging. I don't hang with it. Cause for one, I tell niggas stop doing what they doing. Like I'm not finna go to war with these niggas like that over this, cause they ain't gonna stop. So I'm not gonna fuck with them. I'm gonna remove myself from around nigga because one, I feel it's disrespectful because you out here beefing with blacks. So how dare you able to say nigga? You feel me? Like we ain't saying. See, the Mexicans see them. This is why Mexicans don't understand it. Is because it's like the terms wetback or beaner or shit like that. They ain't take a name like that and start running with it and use it like niggas did nigger. You feel me? So they don't get it. You call a Mexican a wetback, he tripping. You call him the beaner, he tripping. Border operator, he tripping. Because nigga, them is discriminatory words, nigga, and nigga, they racist. So it's just like, you know, they don't feel it because they haven't accepted a word, a derogatory word, and took it to mean like endowment or just, you feel me, casual language. Yeah, like, you know, everybody know who they're gonna get away with. The one thing about, you know, people like Gunplay, like Lefty is that they know, first of all, they dope. You could tell they need to be high on meth. So you take being high on meth, being from a Mexican gang, knowing that they gonna, you know what I'm saying, they gonna trip ready to flex their power, you feel me, and then tax you. So, and he pushing that agenda. So he know who he gonna get away with. You feel me? He not finna go say that on like T-Rail platform. He not finna go say that on like Fig Community. He not finna go say that on on Munchie B podcast because niggas is gonna nigga check that nigga real quick, and it's gonna be that room of comfortability to say that dumb type of shit. You feel me? Because a dummy only gonna say some dumb shit. He only can hide for so long. So it's you feel me? It's a gift and a curse. Motherfuckers like that. Motherfuckers got that's a culture vulture move. And nigga, that's how you live. We don't want no parts of it. We don't want no parts of it. Nigga, like straight up. But blacks ain't gonna do that. Black ain't gonna cancel this nigga. Watch how many more black podcasts this nigga get on. And watch how they agree with the nigga. You feel me? But they not gonna say, oh, that's only in Baldwin Park. It's like, nigga, you feel me? You got the Hoover logos, the 18th Streets, nigga, that fuck with the Hoovers, something sick, nigga. You feel what I'm saying? Like, nigga, come on, nigga. You know, you got the Harpies. They fuck with the City Stone Bloods and 20-something thick, nigga. So it's just like you like niggas gonna get that nigga way out. Black people gonna get that nigga way out. They gonna say, oh, this what he been. They gonna try like that's just what black people do. Black people, nigga, they dick right off of other niggas instead of saying like, nah, nigga, I don't want you on my podcast. I don't like, nah, hell no. But that's just what it is. You feel me? Black people gotta, you know what I'm saying, wake up to, you know what I'm saying, nigga. Everybody gonna say, oh, we being used, but y'all ain't doing nothing about it. Nigga, y'all not bringing on none of the rest of these motherfuckers in LA, nigga, that's rapping. Y'all not hopping on nobody else. Like, it's just, you feel me, motherfuckers pick and choose. And that's why this Hollywood shit is so demonic, bro. Shit is just weird. Yeah, but see, that's how it's gonna happen, bro. Like that's how it's gonna happen, and it's just like, are you gonna be stupid? That's just like nigga done seen like the feds was like everybody was like, oh no, Diddy don't be doing nothing like that. Diddy don't do that, and then the tape came out, and then niggas was like, damn, well, oh man, let it come out in court, let you feel me, and then nigga Justin Bieber come out with the song. It's just like how many times do a nigga gotta show you who he is before like black people give me a chance after chance after chance after chance. Like, you know, just tell me meant something else. They'll be fine with it. Nigga, hell nah, nigga. Like, you feel me? I'm not nigga, you can come on a podcast for free and explain yourself, and I'm still gonna nigga like what the fuck you mean, my nigga? Like straight up. Like, nigga, you feel me? Like, nigga. So that mean like your area built on that racist shit. So nigga, that mean nigga, you look at blacks different. Oh, nigga, it ain't no blacks in your area. So how y'all growing up, nigga, hating blacks? Ain't no black gangs in Baldwin Park. Ain't no black gangs, nigga, in Avenue 43rd. Ain't no black gangs in Cypress. Ain't no black gangs like that in East LA no more. So where's y'all getting this racist shit from? Oh, y'all racist because it ain't no blacks over there. And the blacks that's over there are civilians. So you're scaring civilians because you don't have the heart to really just press your line on nobody else. So since you don't got your line to press on nobody else, instead of letting these people over here flourish, you gonna kill them. You don't see no black gangs, niggas shooting up no Mexican houses and shit in the hood. You don't see that shit. But nigga, like you say, niggas gonna get that nigga a platform to talk about it. Niggas gonna get that nigga something a way out. Oh, you still cool with me? You know, you still cool with me, Swifty. You still cool with me, This nigga name is nigga Lefty. You still cool with me? Like, what kind of nigga is you, bro? Like, yeah, what kind of nigga is these niggas, though? It's crazy, bro. And then he got his thing right here on the jumper on why he don't use the N-word. Mm-hmm. That's even more suspicious. Yeah, man, I'm gonna let it go, man. Thanks for tuning in, though. It's that time again to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell another motherfucking friend. Share, like, and subscribe to this. Don't miss out on this.